most of your stress right now is about something you cannot control. And the worst part is, you already know that. You just don't know how to stop. The Stoics had a name for this problem. They called it the dichotomy of control. And Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, all three of them came back to this single idea more than almost anything else they ever wrote. Not because it's complicated. Because it's the hardest simple thing a human being can actually do. Here's the idea. Everything in your life falls into one of two categories. Things inside your control, your effort, your attitude, your choices, how you respond. And things outside your control, other people's opinions, the economy, whether your boss likes you, what someone said about you online. That's it. Two categories. Everything fits in one of them. The problem is we spend almost all of our mental energy on the second category. We replay conversations we can't undo. We worry about outcomes we can't guarantee. We obsess over how we're perceived by people who probably aren't thinking about us at all. And while we're doing that, the first category, the only one that was ever ours, sits completely ignored. Epictetus put it plainly. He was a former slave, a man who had no control over almost anything in his external life, and he built an entire philosophy around this one distinction. If you want peace, ask yourself one question before anything else: is this up to me or not? If yes, engage fully. If no, release it completely. There is no middle ground. Partial release is not release. It's just slower suffering. So here is how you actually apply this today. 3 steps. 1. The next time something is stressing you out, write it down and put it in one of 2 columns. Up to me. Not up to me. Most people have never done this even once. It takes about 90 seconds and it completely changes how the situation looks on paper versus how it feels in your head. 2. For everything in the not up to me column, your only job is to decide your response in advance. You cannot control what your boss says to you tomorrow. You can decide right now how you will carry yourself when he does. That decision, made in advance, is the only power you actually have in that situation, and it is enough. 3. Check yourself once a day. Not in a journaling way, not in a therapy way, just one honest question before you go to sleep. What did I spend energy on today that was never mine to control? Name it. Drop it. Move on tomorrow. Do this consistently and something shifts. Not because your problems go away, but because you stop bleeding energy into a category that was never going to give it back. The Stoics didn't promise an easy life. They promised a steady one. And steadiness, it turns out, is worth more than almost anything you have been chasing instead. If this resonated, the next video is about the ego, why it quietly destroys more potential than almost any external force you will ever face, and how to catch it before it does.